show has been made possible with the support of the Gambling Craft Affiliate Program. Hello friends, thanks for streaming another edition of APCW Perspectives. Yes, most of us are still on lockdown, and yes, the coronavirus is still hurting our industry, but no, I am not going to lead with a pandemic story. Instead, we're starting in Germany, where attempts to regulate online gambling have been ongoing, and now we're getting a look at the fourth attempt of their state treaty on gambling. It covers all the basics to allow internet casino games, along with poker and sports betting. Things such as deposit limits and max stakes are also covered, but what jumped off the page at me was how they address affiliates. For example, no rev share deals, absolutely not. In fact, no deals whatsoever based on customer losses, deposits, or activities of any kind. Such broad language would seem to also restrict most CPA deals as well. So good luck with the German market. If these rules are accepted, they would go into effect next year on July 1st. Of course, they have to be accepted by at least 13 of Germany's 16 states. So I say if, because after all, this is not Germany's first attempt at this. And even if they did get 13 or more states to ratify these new rules, they must also be ratified by the European Commission. Of course, there are some organizations who feel that the latest German gambling treaty will have a negative impact on licensed operators, and may I add, webmasters who wish to target that market. The organization also feels that it will benefit black market operations. This organization is the European Gaming and Betting Association, or the EGBA, who, not so coincidentally, released their own pan-European codes for online gambling adverts just last month. However, a recent analysis of the EGBA codes of conduct concluded that they were stricter and more comprehensive than country-specific rules, and the EGBA codes of conduct could significantly enhance marketing regulations across Europe. Really? Of course, that analysis was in fact commissioned by the EGBA. So, yeah, welcome back. All right, now we can talk about the C word no one wants to say on video. I am, of course, talking about the coronavirus and any associated news stories. You may recall that everyone who doesn't like our industry has been pushing hard for more and bigger restrictions on our industry during the pandemic. Of course, knowing fully well that they will never lift those restrictions when the pandemic ends, or ever. And the UK Gambling Commission has seemed all too happy to pucker up and kiss collective ass on this issue, even while reporting facts that, for the most part, contradict our critics. And now this. Top gambling website traffic sees monthly drop in April. Well, well, well. And right smack in the middle of the COVID-19 outbreak, then surely players must be at illegal offshore gambling sites. But if they are, no one's complaining to the UK Gambling Commission about it. In fact, the number of disputes fell from March to April. Well, well, well. Then surely this is just a British thing. But if it is, no one told the Swedes, because online gambling is on the decline in that country too during the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, well, friggin' well. Of course, online gambling was up in at least one market in April, Pennsylvania. Leave it to the Americans to buck the trend, eh? Online poker revenue rose an amazing 68% there, but overall gaming in the state, both web and land-based combined, fell an even more amazing 84%. So take the online gains for what they are, a bandage on a gaping wound. And on that positive note, I will put an end to this edition of APCW Perspectives. But you know what? You know what I'm gonna do just for you guys? God willing, I'll come right back here and do it again next week. Bark more. Bark. Go ahead, bark. Good boy. That's right. Almost as if on cue.